Today we'll be reading The 100-Year Darkness from Jedi vs. Sith, The Essential Guide to the Force by Ryder Windham. Author, Jedi Master Vodo-Siosk Baas, Gatekeeper of the Tedran Holocron, Teacher of Exar Kun. Long before the Great Hyperspace War delivered the Sith to the Jedi, time and again did the Jedi, divided by the light side and the dark side of the Force, cross lightsabers amongst themselves. One of these great schisms occurred approximately 7,000 years ago, when a group of dark Jedi discovered that they could use the Force to transform creatures into mutant warriors, mounts, and spirit-devouring leviathans. The war that followed lasted more than a century, left many worlds ravaged in its wake, and became known as the 100-Year Darkness. The Jedi all but vanquished these dark Jedi and their monsters, who made their last stand on the mining world of Korbos. The surviving dark Jedi were banished to an uncharted region of space, far beyond the boundaries established by the Republic. There, they discovered Korriban, a world inhabited by a primitive but Force-sensitive species called the Sith. After conquering the indigenous beings, the dark Jedi proclaimed themselves Sith Lords. It is believed that one of the founders of the Sith Empire was the dark Jedi, Ajunta Pall. It would be nearly 2,000 years before the Sith Lords rediscovered the path to Republic space.
Addendum by Tionne Solusar. Records indicate that Ajunta Pall, a humanoid dark Jedi or exile, personally slew more than a dozen Jedi at the Battle of Korbos. A survey of the Sith tomb world Korriban confirms the existence of Pall's tomb, and scientific analysis places this tomb among the earliest burial sites on that planet. Although most records indicate that lightsaber technology had, by approximately 7,000 BBY, progressed to weapons that required plug-in power packs attached to the user's belts, there are contradictory records about whether Jedi and Dark Jedi used lightsabers or ordinary swords during the 100-Year Darkness. After their defeat at Korbos, the Exiles were stripped of all their weapons before being banished to a then unexplored region in the Outer Rim territories. Because their descendants did not employ lightsabers during the Great Hyperspace War, we can surmise that the Exiles were either unable or unwilling to create or recreate lightsaber technology in Sith space. In the year 12 ABY, the Jedi Academy battled enormous creatures that had destroyed a mining colony on Korbos. It was discovered that these creatures were ancient Force-mutated leviathans that had been abandoned by the Dark Jedi during the Battle of Korbos. Several archaeological teams have since visited Korbos. There have been no subsequent reports of leviathans, but it is unknown if any more creatures survived beneath the planetary surface. Colonists and miners continue to avoid the world.
I hope you've enjoyed this reading of The 100-Year Darkness